Alrighty then. We're here on Tater Tuesday. We've got our birthday coupon that we have spent to buy the balloons, and we're going to be opening up 80 Santa's Megas here on my Alt NA account. Last night, we opened up 80,000 on my main NA account, which I only needed like 9 ships remaining to get all of the Santa ships. We got that. We got gypped a little bit, I think. We only got half as many golden containers as we should have gotten. We only got 5, but in the first 2 of those, we pulled Hawaii and Bremen. And then to top it all off, after the stream went off air, I had 20,000 more to buy, and I did that, and it only gave me 1 golden container, and lo and behold, I pulled the Aki out of that one. So the golden containers were very, very good to me last night. I can only say that. May not get that on this account tonight, but we'll take it on our main account. So that's pretty doggone cool. We also have enough steel on our main account now to buy another steel ship. So I'm debating on what to do there. We'll see. Now, here on this alt account, we don't have nearly as many. I mean, there's a lot of ships that I don't have. As a matter of fact, I'm going to call up my spreadsheet. I am going to show you this spreadsheet. So and this one is also available on the Tater's Discord. This is just a checklist or a check sheet for what ships you have and don't have. Anything you see that's green is a ship I have. If it's gray, it's usually a line I'm grinding. If it's blue, it's a test ship that's not released yet for the most part. There might be a few that we haven't, like Nuremberg 44 is released and I haven't gotten that updated yet, but you get the idea. And this thing is sortable by whatever, tier, class, ship names, nations, premium or not, when it was released. So you can say, I just want to see what was released in 2020. And you can see all that. And the patch it was released in when it's available. I also have in these blue columns a checklist of what the Santa ships were each year. And they do change. When you see in this year's 2025 column, any green X you see is a ship that was added. Any red X you see on the 2024 column is a ship that was removed, I believe, if I did it right. But anyway, you get the idea. We also can sort these things by how the ship is available. Like, is it free XP? Is it tech tree, which is for credits? Is it, what is it? Is it steel, doubloons, coal, whatever? Bureau, anything. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to sort this out for the Santa containers on my alt account. And actually right now we're on our C list. So let's go over to our alt NA account. And let's sort out. Oh, we already sorted for our Santa list. So look, see all these white? Those are all ships I don't have, which is a lot. It's a lot. So if I try to sort this thing and say, I want to see if I want to filter this out by the stuff with no fill on it, you can see that is how many ships we don't have, which is how many, because it's not telling me at the bottom. It looks like it's about 90 of the ships that we don't have. So we're not going to get 90 ships tonight. It's not going to happen. But you get the idea. That's what this thing is to be used for. And it's out there, a clean copy for you if you want to use it. I even have a key here to what things mean. And actually, I don't know why that's in that blue instead of that blue. I don't know why that changed. But anyway, tells you kind of what that is. It even tells you how I recommend you to sort the thing, what order to sort the columns in to get it in the right order. So Very useful tool. Use it away. But yeah, we will definitely see if anything different happens tonight on our alt account. If we get more ships on the account we don't have as many ships on, or not. We want to see, because last night in technically 100 containers, we hit what would have been a total of, what, 13 ships? And we should have hit, yeah, we hit 13. We should have hit, 16. And we hit 13. So we came out a little bit on the short end. But it's okay. We're going to see if we do better or worse than that tonight. So let's go ahead and buy our first 20 with doubloons. So we're going to go to the armory. And actually, let's do our Pubic service announcement before we do anything. Don't forget on your featured tab to scroll down and claim your free gift. You get a free bundle there. Don't forget to do it. And we may purchase this, I think, because there are Santa gifts in there that you can get. So these are worth purchasing at least until you get the Santa gifts if you want to. There's also useful stuff you're getting for the 150 doubloons if you've got it. So there's that. But don't forget also, click your update navigator and go to your advent calendar and go here to your advent reward and do that. So there you go. There's your advent reward, which came up as a box. And let's see here. So Beefall is in because I didn't get it disabled yet, is in putting up a OCD trigger, which will work for this box. It'll work for this one. Can't open that one. But we are going to have these disabled for the Santa gifts because we are doing this for a specific reason. And y'all know the reason that we open up these. It's partly for you guys, but it's also for the name of science. Exactly. It's science that we do it. And because we want to see how things work. That's the engineer in me. We got to see how things work. Bear with me one quick minute while we do something. Got to go here and here and here and down here. And where is it? Yep, there we go. So no OCD triggers while we're doing the Santa gifts. So there you go. Now, so Beefall actually got the first container before Santa. What's up, Thin Red? So anyway, let's give this a go now. We're going to go to the armory. We are going to go to Santa gifts. We have to change this to containers for doubloons. Now remember, when you buy doubloons, you see on the money ones you get this thing, like 100 Christmas tree tokens as a bonus. That's, you can go buy camos and some other stuff with that. You only get that if you spend money. If you're spending doubloons, you don't get that. So that is a drawback of spending doubloons, but it's not that big of a drawback. So let's purchase 20 of these. And I apologize for how loud that probably is. Holy crap. And there we go. We've got our first 20. We're opening these one at the time. So, here we go. 20 Santa's Megas. I have my spreadsheet ready where we're going to record these. And let's see here. Yeah, here we go. Let me see if we can put our... there you go. I want to put our chat box up here. Oh, I love how that does that. Okay. So here we go. Here we go. Box number 1. I feel like I'm David Letterman's top 10 list. We get 20 blue free XP bonuses. So let's see what we can do here. Add some columns so I'm not struggling here. Okay, so 20 blue free XPs. Got to record this in our spreadsheet. Next, number 2. Oh, it's a golden gift. Hey, hey. Shower me with golden, folks. There you go. Let's keep going on that. Golden and ships, that's what we want. 2.25 million credits. Remember, when you get your ships, especially if they're higher tier, if they're tier 9 or 10, you're going to need almost 7 million credits per ship to outfit the thing. So keep that in mind. All right, on to number 4. And our first ship of the night. Oh boy, best tier 8 battleship in the game. The Anhalt. There is none better. None better than Anhalt. That's sarcasm, by the way, for those that might not be recognizing it. But so, tier 8, German battleship, the Anhalt. Nice. Okay, but it's a ship. Let's do. Okay, let's do that. Okay. Next up, gift number 5, and we get 12,500 coal. 12,500 coal. All right. Needed on this account. Keep that in mind. Let's open another one. We get the tier 5 Exeter. All right. So, not world's best ship, but hey, we had a crazy big game in it the other night in a loss where we got what, like 160 something thousand damage. And if I'd had more time, I actually had a real shot at winning that game or doing nearly 200,000 damage in the process, one of the two. It was really interesting. All right, so the Exeter, British heavy cruiser, technically, with a light cruiser body. Okay, that's 2 ships, folks. Let's mark that down. 2 ships in 6 containers. Not bad. Let's keep that rate going. 100,000 Commander XP. Next up, number 8, I believe. More coal. That's 2 times we've hit coal. Number 9. Number 9. 20 Commander Blue Expendables. Well, that is here. It's the first time we've hit that on this 20. And number 10. We're only to get 2 ships in the first 10, but we got blue ship XP. And any of these blue, especially the blues, are really helpful. And especially if we're getting the ship XP and the commander XP. Those are the 2 I want the most, as well as the credits. I don't really care about free XP so much. So we're 10 in, folks. 10 in. What is up next for us? Oof. Coal. That's the 3rd time we've hit coal. And again, that's okay. We can use coal on this account. On to number 12. That is more blue free XP bonuses. That is the 2nd time we have hit that. Let's open another one. Number 13, lucky 13, 100,000 Commander, Elite Commander XP. That's the second time we've hit that in this 20. We're up to number 14. Coal again. That's 4 times we've hit coal, folks. It's coal happy. The coal mines are flowing tonight. Next up, number 15. 20 blue ship XPs. We'll take that. Those are very, very useful. That's the second time we've hit that on these 20. Always good. What else we got? We're up to number 16. We've only gotten 2 ships. We need to get at least 1 more in these remaining 5, but we should be getting 2. Coal again. That's 5 times we've hit coal. You should generally, that's an 8% chance. So that's like, theoretically, you should hit that 1.6 times per 20. And we've hit 5. So, I don't know. The random number generator might be broken. On to number 17. And we got Commander, Blue Commander, XP bonuses. And that's the second time we've hit that. Those are welcome. We're happy to have them. 3 more left, folks. Right now, we're only hitting on 2 ships. That's pretty piss poor. There we go. Ah, Toulon. Now, I like Toulon. Toulon is a very good boat. It is a cruiser smasher. You can dev strike cruisers all day long with that thing. You're not going to break any DPM records with it, because the DPM kind of sucks, but it does hit hard. So this is of the ships I've got, favorite one so far of the 3. And that's a French cruiser. So, okay, we did get to 3. Nice. We got 2 more to go, folks. Number 19 and number 20. So we're up to 3 ships. Let's go number 19. Can we get another ship? Can we go 2 for 2? Nope. Afraid not. More blue ship XP bonuses. Again, very handy for grinding boats, which we do on this account. So, again, no complaints whatsoever. And our last one of the 20. Ba-boom. We end with a golden gift. So, we got exactly the amount of golden gifts we should have gotten. We should get 2 golden gifts from each 20. We should get 3.2 ships from a theoretical sense, and we got 3, so we're a little bit below, where we should be, but not so bad. Not so bad. Okay, we're leaving the golden gifts alone, not touching them till we're done. Not touching them till we are done. Now, we're going to go buy 20 more of these things, and we're going to open these all at one time. We're just going to empty the clip, as I said last night. So let's go to containers for doubloons and purchase 20 more. I am definitely 18 years of age or older. That's for damn sure. I'd like to be about 18 years younger. That would be nice. But anyway, here we are. 20 Santa's Megas. I'm going to press the 20 button. And here we go. All at once, folks. Kapow! We got a Royal Sovereign. That's pretty nice. That's all we got. 1 ship. We did get some goldens, though. We got more goldens than we should get. So, let's record this. We got 1 ship. It's got some making up to do. We're going to have to get like about 5 or 6 ships in our next 20 to make up for this shit. That's piss poor. We did get 180 days of premium. That is really cool. That is super cool. We got 7,500 doubloons, so we hit that 3 times. We also hit the golden containers 3 times. So see, last night we opened up 80 of these and got a total of 5 golden containers. Tonight we got 5 within 40 of them. So that's interesting. We got 25,000 coal, which means we hit it twice. We got 20 blue credit expendables, which means we hit it once. We hit the ship, the blue ship expendables twice. That's awesome. And we hit the free XP blue expendables twice, which is not desirable. Whoa, we hit the captain elite commander XP 4 times. And we hit the credits once, it looks like. So that's what we got on that one. Royal Sovereign, pretty cool little ship. I believe, let me record this. Did we already get yes, we got the first ship that we got on this account through one of our certificate megas. We got the Archangels, or however you say that, the Archangel, the Russian equivalent to this that is more gun focused than secondary focused. And that looks like both of these are going to be fun to play. So this is tier 7. Sovereign, Royal Sovereign, the British battleship. Very cool. Very cool. Okay. Back to the drawing board to buy 20 more and open them up one at a time. Back to the armory, folks. Let's keep it going. Keep it going. Containers for the balloons. Kapow. Kapow. We're going to purchase them. We're going to close. Let's go to our containers. And we're going one at a time. So box number 1. How do we do? How do we start? Oh, we're not starting good, folks. That's not a great start. That's one of my least favorite things to get. So that is blue free XP consumables. Not that they're not useful. They're very useful, but I just want the other 3 kinds better or more. I want those more. I'd rather have ship or captain. Ship first, captain a very close second, and then credits third. So yeah, okay. Let's go on to number 2. So far we're getting, you know, little, and look, we hit it again. Same thing again. Now, we've already hit that twice in 2 pulls. Oh no, don't keep on doing this. That's going to be bullshit if it gets stuck. Okay, we hit credits. That's the first hit on these 20. Next up, we hit it a 3rd time, folks. Free XP's a 3rd time. Wow. Wow. Okay. Let's go to box number 5. We need to be getting a ship sometime soon here now. We hit credits again. It's going back and forth between credits and free XP, folks. That's the 2nd time we've hit. So all we've got out of this is 60 of the blue free XP expendables, and we've hit the credits twice. So we need to go down a different path. Let's see if we can hit something different. It's getting time for a ship. It's time. It's past time. Okay, at least we got ship XP this time. Okay, we got blue ship XP. Next up, we're up to container number 7 already. We should have hit a ship by now. Being stingy. There you go, Scharnhorst. That's a good one. That is a good one. Guten. Very guten. All right. Let's mark the Sharny on our list. That is tier 7 German battleship. The Scharnhorst. Very good. No complaints. Hello, Maiku. All right. Let's see if we can hit 2 ships in a row. Come on, folks. Come on. This is number, what, 8, I think? Nope, nope, nope. But we do get coal. There's our coal. That's the first time we've hit coal on these 20 containers. We're going up to number 9. First time we've hit red expendable bonuses. And this is for ship XP. Heck yes. Heck yes. That's useful. Useful indeed. We're up to box 10 already, and we still only have 1 ship. We gotta write the ship, so to speak. 100,000 elite commander XP. These are all useful things. But come on now, y'all gotta start doing this better. Come on now. All right, there's a golden gift. We'll go with that, because golden gifts could have a ship in them. They got a 10% chance. All right, we're on to number 12. Still sitting on 1 ship. It's gonna have to get busy. We got blue credits. Okay, that's the first time we hit that on this 20. We're gonna get skunked with 1 ship. Come on. Wow, blue commander. That's the first time we've hit that on this 20. Again, these are very useful to me on this account. Number 14. Okay, now, why is it saying Tokachi is like a... It's not a rare ship. You get an animation if it's like a rare ship, but this is considered... Well, no, this is rare. No, it's not the rare. It's the whatever they call them, the super rares, I think, give you that. This is a rare ship, and it gives you a nice little thing here. This is basically the German Atlanta, more or less. This is more or less a German Atlanta, is what that is. It's not a bad boat, but at least we got 2 ships out of this time. So this is the Tokachi. We want to record that in our list. So tier 7. And that is a German cruiser. Okay, let's save our sheet off here. And let's keep going. Needs to give us at least 1 more ship before we're done. Let's get 2 in a row. Come on. We hit the free XP, the blue free XP yet again. That's the 4th time in this 20. That's the 4th time. Okay. If you're going to get stuck and keep hitting the same thing, how about making it ships and golden containers? 5 more to go. We're on number 16. We hit coal again. That's the 2nd time. Okay. 4 more to go, folks. Number 17 here. And we hit 1 more ship at least before we get out. Well, we got blue credits. That's the 2nd time we've hit that. No complaints. Number 18. Oh, we got another golden gift. It's been kind with the golden gifts tonight. Last night it was kind of screwing us on that, but it's being kind tonight. Now the question is, does it give me any ships in the damn things? That's another story. That's another story. We're down to our final 2, folks. Only 2 ships so far. We should be averaging 3.2, so we should be getting 3 ships on average here. And I can tell you, we're not. Let's see what we got. We got 7 red ship XP. Oh, that's the 2nd time we've hit that. Okay. No complaints there. And our last one, last chance to get that 3rd ship. And it sends us out with a Makarov, of course, of course. Now you can tell I haven't had a chance to get out and purchase some of these lower tier ships, which is something you might consider, so you're not getting them out of your Santa containers. But hey, it's a ship. It's at least a ship. So that's tier 6 Makarov. Yeah, not the thing you typically want to see, but it's a ship. All right, got some German bias going on there. That those 3 ships we got were all German. We got Scharnhorst, Tokachi, and Makarov. Really interesting. All right. We've got a pretty good amount. We're up to 7 of these golden containers. So let's go buy our next 20 from the armory. And we're going to purchase them with the balloons like we've been doing. Kapow. Purchased. And let's open them all at once and see what happens. Opening them all at once. And then we're going to record what we got. Let me be saving my spreadsheet. And here we go. 20 Santa Megas all in one shot. One button push. Kaboom. Okay, Weissbaden, that's the first tier 8 ship we got, but I detect some German bias here, folks. I definitely am detecting some German bias. But that's our first tier 8 that we got. So that's a German cruiser. Let's see if that's the only ship we got, or did we get more? Oh, no, we got a little bit better. We got the freaking Krasny Krem and the Picardy. What a piece of crap. But it's still a ship. We have to live with it. So we got the Weissbaden. We got the Picardy. I mean, man, Picardy is almost unplayable for me, at least. Maybe somebody else can make it work, but no, they screwed up the guns on that. Yeah, they screwed up the guns on that for sure. And there's the tier 5 Krasny Krem. So, you know, if you don't have some of these, what it really amounts to is if you can get any of these tier 5 or 6 ships for a really low price, like under $20, you may be better off just spending the money to buy them outright so that you're not getting them in your Santa crates. But in any case, and that is a Russian cruiser there. All right, so let's record everything we got. We got 3 ships on that one. All right, it's still being a little bit stingy with the ships, though, folks. We've gotten 3, 1, 3, and 3. And you're supposed to get 3.2. So theoretically, if you opened up 100 of these, you should be getting like 16 ships. And we're sitting at 10. That means we'd have to get 6 on our, if we open 20 more, which I think we're going to do. Now, it's being overly generous, though, with the frickin', I mean, it is showering us with golden tonight. Let's just put it that way. We did get 2,500 doubloons to go with our 3 ships, so that means we hit it once on the dubs. We got 4 golden containers, so you should on average get 2, and we've gotten 2, 4, 2, and 4. Interesting. So it's making up for last night on quantity, but I bet it screws us on quality, if I had to guess. We got some red, got a bunch of red expendables here. We hit red credit expendables once. We hit red captain expendables. That's nice. Commander expendables twice. And we hit red for XP once. And then down on the blue expendables, we hit credits twice. We hit ship XP 3 times. That's great. I mean, yes, I want those. Because again, it helps you grinding ships. And then we hit Commander once, and we didn't hit any free XP. Hallelujah. And then lastly, we hit Elite Commander one time, and we hit credits one time. Okay, so that worked out okay. But now, since we bought enough doubloons that we can do this 5 times, we're going to get our last 20 and go ahead and just do it on stream. Last night we opened 80. We're going to do all 100 megas this time. Since I'm going to open them all at once again and get it over with. So let's go Armory, Santa's Gifts, Balloons, Purchase, and our last 20. Our last 20, folks, and then we'll open up the golden containers. So our last 20, again, we're going to one-click this thing. Here it goes. We're going to rip the Band-Aid off. Kapow. Give me something. Give me a rare ship. Okay, here we go. Now we're talking. Now we're making fire with something good. Now notice that had a tier 8 on it, or it looked like an 8. Oh, that's a Nelson, so that's a tier 7. I'm okay with Nelson. I don't dislike the Nelson at all. So this is good. We got the Nelson. Do this. Okay, let's see what ships we got other than Nelson. How many did we get? We only got 2. So it was really stingy. It was tight with the ships tonight. So the slots are tight tonight, folks. We get the tier 7 Nelson. That's awesome. I like the Nelson. And the Ashitaka. A tier 7, oh gosh, I forget what the name of the tech tree ship is off the top of my head, but basically it's the same. It's almost the same ship as the tier 8 tech tree battleship, and it's not bad at tier 7. You just got to mind your broadside, or you will get smashed. And that would be a British ship and a ship from Japan. So, all right. Well, there you go, folks. So that's 2 ships. So that's really stingy. Then we got 3, 1, 3, 3, and 2. So that's 12 ships. On average, we should have been getting 16. So it was a bit stingy with us. But it's my alt account. Not quite as worried about it. So we only got 1 golden container this time. This is the one time that we got less than average, but overall we got way more than average, so that's cool. We got 14 red credit expendables, so that means we hit that twice. We got 14 commander expendables, means we hit that twice on the reds. And we got 1 red for XP expendable that we hit. Now let's see what else we got on the blues. We hit the credit expendables 4 times. Okay. We hit the ship expendables twice, the captain expendables once, the free XP expendables once. Then we got 3 hits on the elite commander XP and 1 hit on the credits. So there you go. So yeah, we were a bit weak in ships. We hit 180 days of premium, which was pretty awesome. On the red expendables, We got, we hit that 11 times. We should have hit that 8, so we made out a little better than normal on the red expendables. Doubloons, we should have hit 5 times, and we hit 4. I mean, still in the realm. Coal, we should have hit 8 times, and we hit it 9. So again, in the realm. On the blue expendables, we hit that 34 times total. We should have hit it, what, 32? So again, right on target. The golden containers, we hit, what, 11? No. Did I get that right? I think I may have screwed that up. But yeah, we got either 11 or 12 of those. And we should have gotten 10. So we made out a little to the good on that. The elite commander, we hit maybe 11 times. We should have hit 10. So, yep. And on the credits, we only hit it 6 times, and we should have hit that 10. So we were a little deficient on the credits. So we made out on a few things. The worst thing is that we were, you know, down on the ships. We didn't get the amount of ships we would like to have gotten. And we didn't get anything above tier 8. We didn't get any tier 9s or 10s. So I'm a little disappointed in that. But we have something else to do here, folks. We got some golden containers to see what we can get on. And what the heck happened? This thing, did not record my main from last night. That's interesting. Remember, we hit research. Can't remember if we hit steel or not. I don't remember hitting steel. I'll have to look back and see what we hit, because it somehow this didn't get saved on that. Well, we're going to make sure this one gets saved tonight. So my question to chat, what is up, Kane, is we got 12 golden gift containers. And yeah, I got one of these backwards. It was this one. I think it was that one. Yeah. Yeah, because we got 2 and 4 and 2 and 4 and 1. So that still doesn't make sense. We supposedly have 12 of these. So no, actually that one was right. That was right. We got 2 and 3 and 2 and 4 and 1 is what we got. That's what we got. So yeah, but still came out to the good on the goldens. So should I rip the band-aid off or go one at a time? I think we're going to go one at a time on the goldens. We're going to go one at a time on the goldens. This is our Alt NA. So keep our fingers crossed for a ship. I do not know. I do not know what the pity amount is. Is it going to tell us here? Where are you guaranteed? Yeah, so after you open 9 containers, so I'm guaranteed with 12 containers to get at least one of these ships. So we should get one of these ships. You know, my luck tonight, since we got all our luck last night, it'll probably be the Aki. I'd rather have Bremen or Hawaii. That's the 2 I want. So let's give it a go. Well, once again, good start. Super good start. We'll take the frickin' Hawaii. Yes, please. Yes, please. Okay. Let's go on to the second one. That was a good start again. And this time we get Research Bureau points. Okay. Okay. I'm down with Research Bureau. We get some red ship XP. Nothing wrong with that. What is up next? And you know, the fact that we got a ship out of the very first container and that left us with 11 to open means it guarantees us another ship. So we should be seeing either the Bremen or the Aki by the time we get to the end to open these. So that worked out well to get a ship out of the first one. That means we'll hit the pity party at 10. So sweet. So this is our our third one. Ship XP. Didn't we just get ship XP? I think we just got ship XP. Is that right? Let's look at our messages. So we got Hawaii. We got research. We got red ship, and red ship. Yep. So out of 4, that's what we got. All right, next up. We still got a chance to get all 3 of those ships out of here, but, you know, you'd have to be really, really lucky for that. So we get research points again, which, again, nothing wrong with that. We just got our first Research Bureau ship on this alt account, I believe. Next up, research points again. That's 3 times we've gotten research. So that's 6 of them. We should have, what, 6 left? Yep. Ooh, we got steel. I love it. That's actually 3,300 steel because of clan bonuses. Nice. That's a good one. We like hitting that one. 5 left. Boop. And we get Red Commander. Red Commander. That's the first hit on that one. What else we got? We hit research points again. It seems to love to hit research points, I've noticed. All right. 3 left. Like I said, we're guaranteed a ship here, I think, on our next one, isn't it? I think it's that. We got 7 free XPs. Let's see, if you're all, we opened up a total of 100 of the megas, Santa Megas, and we ended up with 12 of the of these goldens. So I think this one's guaranteed to have a ship, right? Yeah, it's the Aki. I figured we couldn't get lucky twice in a row, but hey, again, it's a freaking premium ship at tier 10, so we're not going to complain. Okay, it's the Aki. Now, I mean, we still have a chance to get the Bremen. One last chance. We have a 10% chance to get the Bremen. Doubtful it happens, but you never know. Let's try it. Oop, nope. It's research points again. Man, we got a lot of research points. Holy crap. A lot of research points. We hit that 5 times? Really? So that's what, about 18? Somewhere around about 18,000. So that's pretty nice. No complaints. And then here we have a blocked container that I'm not allowed to open. So that was a pretty good session there, folks. As we mentioned, it was a little bit light on ships out of the megas. You'd expect to get 16, and we got, what did I say we got? 12. So we were a little bit light there. We kind of made up for it with the golden gift containers. That was a great stroke of luck with the 12 to pull the Hawaii out of the very first container, which meant that we automatically got the pity pull whenever we hit number 11, because you got 10 containers in a row. So we got the pity pull was the Aki. So the Aki will forever be the pity ship. But that's still okay. You know, we were a little bit heavy on the golden gift containers and red expendables. So it's like always. Some of the things you're going to make out on a little better than what the drop rates published say, and some a little worse. So we did okay. I'm not going to complain any about how that went. So let me unhide my spreadsheet. I want to make sure I save my spreadsheet tonight, since it didn't save my numbers on my main account last night. We want to make sure that we fix that. So anyway, that is opening up 100 megas on my alt account. And honestly, we did, I think, a little bit worse, didn't we? Only slightly. On my main account, I pulled the equivalent of 13 ships, and we only pulled 12 tonight. So 2 nights, 200 containers. You know, we're running only about a little better than 75 to 80% of what we should have been pulling out of there statistically. So we're definitely running a little bit behind. But at the end of Santa season, when it's all said and done, we're going to do a wrap up of all the Santa gifts we got and how our drop rates compared to the published drop rates. So we'll do that wrap up here sometime in a few weeks and go over that. But that is our gift opening for the night. It's now time to get in there and play with some of these ships. So that should be fun. Let's go do it.